All right, listen, sweetheart. Would you like to get married again?
Oh, I mean, I'm 87. I would love to have a man around the house, to cut my grass so I don't have to pay the little boy down the street.
Oh, okay. Cause
Yeah.
I'm single at the moment.
What's up, y'all? This video, this one gets awkward. Um, it's the most uncomfortable video I've ever had to do ever, like on any YouTube video. Um, so it started out as a prize, a lottery scam. Um, I'm just baffled right now. But okay, so let me get it together. It started out as a lottery scam. He wanted me, I'd won $20 million, right? And, he brought up that with this kind of winning, I wasn't gonna have to pay, or I was gonna have to pay taxes, but it was only gonna be $8,600. I told him, it's the same.
It's the same Alice story. My sister comes over and takes care of me and does all my finances and stuff.
But I mentioned, because I had to keep him on the hook. I told him that, my sister would have to be here for me to do a check, and that's what he wanted me to do at first. But so I told him I have cash in the house. If it's anything over $10,000, I have to report that to the IRS. So I said, if we can keep it under 10,000, I can just send the money. So I'm still working on it. This is going to be multiple parts. As much as I don't want to finish the call, I want the address that he's going to give me. So that's where we're at right now. But I'm going to go ahead and put this together and do part one. Try to give y'all something to watch and laugh at my pain, because I have to deal with it and I got to keep them on the hook. So, all right. Yeah. Anyways, I really hope y'all enjoy this one.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing okay. May I ask someone I'm speaking with?
This is Alice Margot. I had a missed phone call saying that I won something, a sweepstakes prize.
Hold on just a second.
Yes, sir.
Okay, could you verify your first and your last name?
It's Alice, Alice, Margot,
Yeah.
Margot.
Oh, that's Alice Margot.
Yes, sir.
And what is your city and your state?
I live in Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. And is your telephone number?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please hold while I pull you up here in the computer system.
Yes, sir.
All
No
right.
problem.
Yes, Mrs. Margot. We must say congratulations to you. You're this month first place selected winner in the company of a whopping $20 million. Okay.
20
Also,
million?
you have. That is correct. Also,
Oh.
you have. Also, you have won yourself a contract in which you'll be receiving $10,000 each and every week for the rest of
Lord
your life.
have
All right.
mercy.
All right, and we would like to say a warm congratulations to you and welcome to financial freedom. All right.
Yes, sir. What?
Okay. Is this the first time that you're getting a call from the company?
Yes, sir. I've never won anything in my life. I'm 87 years old and never won a damn thing.
Okay, okay. Well, congratulations to you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Well, basically, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be asking you quite a few questions so that we can get your T19 form filled out. All right.
Right.
Okay. Are you an American citizen?
Yes, sir.
You married, single, widowed, or divorced?
I'm widowed.
Okay. Do you have a savings or a checking account?
I do.
Okay. Are you employed, unemployed, or retired?
No, sir. I'm retired.
Okay. And what was your occupation before retirement?
I was a sales manager.
Oh, you're a sales manager.
Yes, sir. I used to work in retail.
Okay. All right. And how would you like this price to be presented to you? Would you like for it to be televised? Would you like for it to be in the magazine? Would you like for it to be announced over the radio? Or would you like your winnings to be kept private and confidential?
To be honest, sir, I don't want anybody to know about this.
Okay. All right. Well, so please hold while I put down your information that you want it to be kept private and confidential. Please hold now. All right?
Okay, sir. Oh, my goodness. Lord have mercy. Arthur would be so proud. Oh, Lord.
Okay, so we have stated that your winnings should be kept private and confidential, all right?
Yes, sir.
And how would you like to receive this prize? Would you like to receive it through a bank-to-bank transfer? Would you like to receive it in monthly installments? Would you like to receive it in a lump sum? Or would you like to receive it in a certified cashier's check?
A lump sum would be best. I got in trouble a long time ago. I was laundering money, and my bank gives me some problems sometimes.
What do you mean you were laundering money?
Back before, I was about 40 or 50 years old, I was a bookkeeper for another company, and they were bringing in money that they didn't want people to know about. So I kind of, yes, sir. So my bank, that stayed on my record. So my bank don't let me do certain things.
Okay, so do you have a checkbook that is connected with your account?
I do, but my sister controls my bank because, I'm older. So do I need to get my sister over here?
No, well, no, not necessarily. I'm just asking you these questions. Not necessarily. That's okay.
Yes, sir.
But I mean, your sister is the one that pay all your bills out for you?
Yeah, she comes over every day, and she kind of helps me around the house and takes me where I need to go.
Okay. Oh, so you're also not able to drive.
I can drive, I just don't like to.
Okay, so do you have your own car at your home?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay. And do you have your checkbook at home, or your sister has your checkbook?
My sister carries my checkbook. She
Oh,
don't
she
trust
carries
me
your
with
check.
my money.
Oh, she doesn't trust you with your money?
No, sir, I tell her all the time it's my money, but she don't let me have it.
how old is your sister?
She's 64.
Oh, she's 64.
Yes, sir. My
So,
parents
so,
had her at a later age.
oh, okay. So let me ask you this question. If you're supposed to go to your bank and get some money, your sister is the one that has to go to the bank and take the money out?
No, it's in my name. My sister just drives me to the bank.
Oh, okay.
No, she's not on my bank account at all.
Oh, okay. And what bank and institution are you with at the moment?
I'm with Bank of America.
Oh, you're with Bank of America?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and do you have a debit card for your account?
I do.
Okay. So you said that you would like to receive this money in a lump sum. How would you like to receive it? Would you like to receive it in a cashier's check, or how would you like to receive it? Can you go ahead and explain to me? How would you like to receive it?
Would a cashier's check be mailed to me?
No, well, we don't mail the cashier's check to our winners. We make a presentation to you at your home.
Oh,
Because
really?
the mailing system is not safe these days. So we make a
Yes, sir.
presentation in which we come to your home and have a presentation made out to you, and
Oh,
then you take us to the bank of your choice.
okay.
All right. So
Yeah.
let me ask you this. Do you want to keep this as a surprise until you receive your money in your hand?
A surprise to me?
Yes, I mean a surprise to everyone, even your sister, or if you
Oh,
have children or anything.
I
You can
don't.
give them a surprise. You can wait until you receive your money in your hands. You go ahead and tell whosoever you want to tell in your family. If you want to tell your sister, do you have children?
I don't. I was never able to have kids.
Oh, you were never able to have kids. You had some complications.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, that's not a problem. All right.
Yes,
That's
sir.
just the way. That's just the way it is. All right.
Yes,
So
sir.
so if you, as I said, you can keep this as a surprise because I'm the general manager for this company, and I'm the one that will be taking you. I'm the one that will be taking you throughout this process, so that you can be able to receive your prize in a certified and legitimate manner. Okay?
Okay. What happened?
I wonder if he looked up the number that I was calling from and saw it was a VoIP and not a real phone number. That was almost good though. I was hoping he wasn't gonna ask me for an address because he was talking about going to someone's house, and I did not want to. Come on, camera. I didn't want to give him an address and then them show up if I didn't want to take the chance of them showing up at somebody's house. I don't know these people, so I don't know what their intentions are. I don't know who this number is.
Check. Yes, hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we got disconnected.
Yeah, I was wondering what had happened. Where were we at?
Okay. So I was explaining to you that you were explaining to me that you could not have kids because you had some complications.
Yes,
And
sir.
I was explaining to you that's the way it is. And also I was saying to you that I'm going to give you some information. I'm going to give you your code number and
Okay.
your prize winning number. You should not give any of these information out to anyone. I'm going
Yes,
to be
sir.
giving you your password, and whenever I give you your password, you should not talk with anyone unless this password has been given to you, all right?
Yes, sir.
So do you have a pen?
Yes.
Okay, so first thing what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you your prize winning number, okay?
Okay.
This is your prize winning number, okay? Okay, it is,
Alright. D like dog. J like Jesus.
that is correct. So
Okay, yes, sir.
that is your prize winning number, okay?
Yes,
All
sir.
right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to provide you with a password, and you should not talk with anyone without this password, all right?
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, we have a password here for you in the company, but we're going to change this password because we want to give you something that you can easily remember, okay?
Okay.
Okay. What month were you born?
In June.
Okay, and what day in June were you born?
The 23rd.
Oh my God. Do you want to know something?
What's that, sir?
I have the same birthday with you. I was born on June the 23rd.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
So we're
I was born.
birthday twinsies.
Yes, we were born on the same day.
Yes, sir, that's crazy. Imagine the coincidence.
Oh my God, I'm telling you, I was born on June 23rd.
That's crazy. Was you born
All
in
right, so
1945, though?
no, I was not born in 1945.
Yeah.
I was born.
Yeah, I'm
I
a
was
little
born.
older
I
than
was
you.
born. Yes, I was born. I was born in 1960.
Really?
Yeah, I was born in 1960. So,
You only
this
sound
year
like
I'll
you're
be.
30.
Yeah, well, this year I'll be 62 years old.
Wow.
Well, I'm planning on getting retired here. I was planning on getting retired within a few years. Within approximately 3 more years, I want to get retired.
Some of these scammers seem wholesome, and you start to like them while you're on the phone with them. But then you got to remember, this guy's trying to steal $8,600 from me. So that's what I have to keep reminding myself. It's like, yo, this guy seems like a good guy. And then you think about it and you're like, oh, never mind. So sorry about my green screen, by the way. I don't know why it's doing this. Maybe here within the next couple of weeks I'll get some actual lighting instead of what I have right now, and maybe it'll look a little bit better. So let's get back to it though.
I
Son,
want to get
I'm
retired at
telling you,
65 years old.
the retirement life is the best life.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be getting retired pretty soon.
Yes, sir.
All right. So listen, that is what we're going to use for the password. We're going to use your birthday, which is June 23rd, for the password. Okay.
Okay.
And do you know my name?
No, sir. Did you tell me?
Yeah, my name is Roman. That's Roman, Roman.
I'm so sorry, Roman.
And my last name is Powers. That's Powers. Powers.
Roman Powers.
That is correct.
Yes, sir.
And listen, your password is what controls your money, okay?
Yes, sir.
Whenever anyone calls you, the first thing I want for you to say is, "Whom am I speaking with?" That's the first thing I want for you to say. If you don't hear it's Roman Powers and your password is June 23rd, I want for you to hang up your phone immediately, okay?
Yes,
Because
sir.
there is a lot of fraudulent activities that are going on out there these days, and I don't want for you to be a part of it, all right?
Yes, sir. Absolutely not.
All right, so whenever anyone called you, what's the first thing you should say?
What's my password?
No, all you should say is, "Whom am I speaking with?"
Oh,
You
and
should
if it's
say,
not
"Whom,"
Roman
and
Powers, then I hang up.
that is correct. You
Yeah.
don't have to give anyone an idea that you're working with a password. All right?
Oh.
So all you need to say when you pick the phone up, all you need to say the first thing when you pick the phone up is, "Whom am I speaking with?" And if you don't hear it's Roman Powers, you hung up your phone immediately. All right?
Yes, sir. Can we practice
And
that?
yes, we can.
All right. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I do this right.
Okay, and let me give you my number. I only use one telephone number, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, my telephone number is 406.
Okay. Okay. I got you.
Repeat back the number again for me.
406.
That is correct.
Yes, sir.
And do you say your sister comes over to visit you every day?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how far does she live from you?
About 20 minutes.
Okay, does she call you when she's coming over, or she just pops up at your home?
No, she'll usually call me to see what needs to be done for the day.
She called you and asked you what needs to be done for the day.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you know the rules and regulations of winning a sweepstakes in Georgia?
No, sir, I don't.
Okay. Do you know about your taxes and everything?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you know about your taxes?
Well, in regards to winning, I know I have to file that with the IRS so they can tax it.
That is correct.
Yeah. I don't like the IRS.
Oh, you
They're
don't
the
like the
ones that got
IRS.
me in trouble.
Oh, they're the one that got you in trouble.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, don't worry. Everything is going to be okay. All right. Do you know that the governor of Georgia, his name is Mr. Brian Kemp, right? You
Yes,
know that,
sir.
right?
I like Mr. Kemp.
He's also a businessman and a
Yes,
public
sir.
servant. Mhm.
Yeah, we used to have Sonny Perdue, but
Mhm.
on the election year, Brian Kemp came in.
And he seems to be a nice man because I've met with him before.
Yes, sir. He's doing his job.
Yeah, and he's the governor of the state. So in order for us to make this presentation, he's the one that have to sign off on all the documentations so that this presentation can be made out to you. However,
Will he be with
your
you when you deliver it?
no, he's not going to be with us
Oh, I
whenever the
love that
presentation is
man.
going to be. Yeah. Or probably we can take him whenever we're making the presentation, but because you need your presentation to be kept private and confidential, we normally just make a private presentation to you. But if he's available and if he can come to visit you, well, I can just let him know that this person that we're making a presentation to, he loves you very much and he would like for you to attend while we're making the presentation to you.
Yes, sir. That would be great.
All right. So as I said, we are doing certified and legitimate business here, and we have to make sure what we're doing is done in a certified and also in a professional manner. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Basically, once you are a winner in the United States of over $1 million, right?
Yes, sir.
Once you won under $1 million in the United States, you are not required to cover for anything, right? But
Oh,
once
really?
you won over $1 million, the government has required that the winner is responsible to take care of a government city-state stamp of approval. Do you know what is a government city-state stamp of approval?
I don't. That don't even sound familiar.
Okay. Well, it doesn't sound familiar because you've never been in this field before,
You're
and you
probably
have
right,
you
sir.
have never
Yes, sir.
Yes, and you have never won anything in your whole entire life before.
No.
So these things are going to be pretty new to you, all right? But
Yes.
I'm a veteran in this business, so I know exactly what should be done from what should not be done, all right?
I put my faith in your hands.
Okay. So for the government city state stamp of approval, it is only $8,654. Are you in a position to have that $8,654 covered?
I, yes, sir. Now,
Okay, you're in a
now, okay, I'm sorry. How much was that again? 8,000. I need to make sure that we can get this covered. I don't want to tell you something
okay.
and then it not happen.
I didn't hear you. Could you repeat what you just said?
I don't want to say yes and then, something happened to where I can't get it to you. So I need to make, how much was that again? 8,000.
$654.
$654. Okay. Okay. Yeah, can I call my bank real quick just to check the balance?
Okay, you want to call your bank and check the balance?
If you
Okay,
don't
all right.
mind.
Call your bank and check the balance and call me back on the number that I provided to you. All right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, call me back right away so that I can talk with you. All right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So read back my number again just to make sure that you have it correct. That is correct. And
Okay.
please remember, ma'am, if you receive any phone calls in between the time that we're not talking now, you should ask who you're speaking with. And I don't want for you to give my name out. I don't want for you to give out any information. So
Yes,
if
sir.
anyone called you, the first thing you should say is, whom am I speaking with? And if you don't hear it's Mr. Roman Powers, you hang up your phone immediately and get in touch with me, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, so go ahead and call your bank and check your balance and give me
Okay.
back a call, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome, ma'am, and God bless you, and welcome to Financial Freedom, and I can't get to meet you because we share the same birthday.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll call you back, sweetheart.
All right. Thank you, sweetheart.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, man.
I love this. I'm cold. I'm shaking right now. I should have put on my jacket, but it's dirty.
Hello?
Hey, is this the gentleman I was just talking to?
Yes, this is Mr. Roman.
Yes, sir. Okay, so
This is Roman Powers.
yes, sir. We're good. I have the funds.
Okay. All right, could you verify your name again so I make sure who I'm speaking with?
Yes, sir. It's Alice Margot.
Oh, that's Alice. That's A. All right, please hold, all right?
Yes, sir.
Is someone at your home with you?
No, that was me opening my back door right here. I was letting the cat in.
Just hold on just a second here. Hold on just a second, all right?
Yes, sir.
Because what I want for you to do, I want for you to verify your correct home address because we don't want to make a mistake whenever we're making the presentation, all right?
Right.
So hold on just a second. I'm just getting a pen here at my desk, all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's Alice. That's ALICE
Yes, sir. Margot.
Okay, and what is your correct home address?
Lane.
Oh, Charla Lane.
Riverdale, Georgia.
Okay.
30274.
Hold on. Go again with your zip code, please.
30274.
Okay, let me repeat back everything here. That's 74.
Yes, sir.
And do you have a cell phone?
This is my cell phone.
Okay, do you have a landline phone?
No, sir, I threw that out 15 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. You threw that out 15 years ago.
Yes, sir, I haven't had a landline in so long.
Okay, okay. All right, so let me ask you this question, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Because this money here will have to go directly to the government. How would you be able to get this money into the government?
Like, would I...
Because since you don't have a checkbook at your home,
Right.
then you could have just write a personal check to the government, but you don't have a checkbook at your home. So how would you be able to get it into the government?
Now, I have a checkbook. I just don't have it with me. My sister keeps that.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, how would you be able to get one of your
Oh, without
checks
my
from your
sister
sister?
knowing.
Huh?
Without my sister knowing,
Yes,
I...
exactly. Because I know you don't want for her. I know you don't want for her to know your business. I can see that you're a very confidential lady, and I would not like for you to let him know your business until you receive this money in your hand.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yes, or what you can do whenever this presentation is made out to you, or what you can do is to open up another account at a different bank,
Right.
so that she has no control of your money, because it seems as if to me your sister, she would like to have all your money. If you should pass away, she would like to have all your money. Am I
Yeah,
not correct about that?
she's mentioned it to me. I caught back when it first started, and I
Hmm.
almost died from it. And she did bring that up, like she wanted me to sign over the will of power.
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe I think I need to
Oh,
take control of my
so
finances.
yeah, exactly. Because listen. You work for your money in the United States.
Right,
You
yes,
should not
sir.
let anyone. You should not let anyone control your funds, because it's not her money. And if anything should happen to you, she's the one that's going to be gaining access to all the money in your bank account.
Right.
Do you have over $1 million in your bank account?
Yes, sir.
You have over $1 million?
Yeah, we were fortunate enough. My husband used to run a construction company, and
For your husband?
he would do, these big projects in Atlanta, like the skyscrapers and stuff like that. So we were
Hmm.
fortunate enough to live well off.
Oh, that is very wonderful of your husband, Mrs. Hallett.
Yes, sir.
He died and left you in a very, very good position.
He was a very noble man.
Oh, he was a very noble man.
Yes.
Okay. And let me ask you this question. Do you have all that money in one bank account, or do you have another bank and institution?
He had everything in his business account, but when he died, it got transferred over into our joint account.
Oh, okay, okay.
And then
So
I
you
took them the death certificate after he died, and they just took him off the bank account.
oh, okay. So all that millions of dollars has been transferred to you.
Yes, sir.
So probably you have over about $10 million in your account.
No, it's not that much. It's more than 5. I don't like to brag about the money, but yeah, it's a good bit.
Okay, it's more than $5 million.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So why do you have only one bank?
Like I said, it used to be my husband had multiple bank accounts. He had his personal, he had some kind of money market account, and
Mhm.
then he had
Mhm.
his business account. And like whenever he died, I kept the money market account, but everything else was transferred into my account.
Okay, so you still have the money market account.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so do you have checks for the money market account, or
I
is it that if
don't.
you are in is it that if you are in need of money, you can just call the money market account and they send the funds to you?
I could definitely get some money out of there.
Okay. So your sister is the one that pay all the bills for you,
Yes, she comes over and we go through all the bills.
and she's the one that write out all the checks.
Yes, sir. I sign them, but she writes everything out.
And if she comes over there to you, you don't think you can take one of the checks from her, or she's gonna probably want to know
I
what are you gonna?
I probably could. She keeps them in the front pocket of her pocketbook. So I could just get my whole checkbook, really.
Oh, you can just take your checkbook from her.
I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, if she's not helping me with the bills, she won't even look for the checkbook.
Oh, okay.
That's
Well, you
actually
see,
pretty
let me.
smart for me to do. Cause now you got me thinking, she might be trying to cash out on my work.
Yeah, that's what I listen, Mr. Callis. I'm gonna guide you throughout this process, okay?
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna tell you something, right? That is the same thing that happened to my dad. My dad has millions of dollars in his account, and he was not paying any attention, and his wife took all the money out of the account.
Was
And
she your
whenever my
stepmom?
dad, yeah, she was my stepmom,
Yeah.
and she took all the millions of dollars away. And by the time my dad find out, his account was all drained.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm
so listen,
sorry to
I don't
curse.
listen. Yeah, well, listen, I don't want for you to be in that position because
Right.
it's obvious. It is obvious that's what your sister want to do to you.
Right.
She
Yeah.
wants for you to die. She wants for you to die so that she can be able to get all those millions. She
Yeah.
wants for you to she wants for you to turn all the money over to her and give her power of attorney, so that he would be able to gain access to all your wealth if you should pass away. And I don't want for you to do that. I can hear in your voice that you're pretty strong and you're pretty healthy.
Absolutely didn't take me away.
Didn't take you away, so guess
No.
what? Nothing is going to take you away.
No.
And I'm going to guide you throughout this process so that you can be able to receive all these millions. Whenever you receive these millions, I don't know what are some of your plans that you will do with all these millions, but I think you can give some to the church, or you can give
Absolutely.
some
I
to
mean,
the Red Cross or to the Blue Cross or to poorer children or to children that are suffering here in the United States and all that kind of stuff.
yes,
There are
sir.
many
I
ways in
donate
which,
once a month to, Black Lives Matter, the Red Cross. I have donated to them. St. Jude's
okay,
to help the children.
okay,
You know,
okay. How much money per month do you donate?
about 20,000
A month?
roughly. It just depends on who I'm donating to.
Oh, that's what you donate per month?
Yes, sir. I just pick one. I have a few that I go through, and I'll rotate. Like if I donate to St. Jude's one month, the next month I'll donate to Black Lives Matter. And I just keep rotating through.
Oh, okay, okay. So
Yeah.
how do you normally send the that money to those charities,
I just
to those
send them a
organizations?
check.
Oh, you send them a check?
Yes, sir. We just handle it like it's a bill.
Oh, you just handle it like it's a bill.
Yes.
And your sister is aware of that, right?
Yes.
And does she say anything whenever you're making all these donations?
Not really. Sometimes she says I'm donating too much, but for the most part, she just lets me do what I need to.
Oh, she just lets you do what you need to.
Yes, sir. There's plenty in there.
Okay.
I'll never spend all that money. She knows that.
Yeah, exactly. So, let me ask you something, right?
Yes, sir.
In your city, how many Bank of Americas do they have in your city?
Oh, there's one on Highway 85. There's one on Terra Boulevard. I don't know if that's in Riverdale though. Maybe three and an ATM.
So, all right. Let me ask you something, right?
Uh-huh.
If you should drive your car over to the bank, right?
Yes.
Would the bank give you a certified cashier's check?
I believe so. Would this be the 8,600?
Yeah.
They might. I don't think they'll give me a problem if I do that.
You don't think they're gonna ask you what you need all this money for?
I don't. I mean, if they do, I could just say, what could I buy for 8,000? A car?
What can you buy for 8,000? No. What you can do? How many sisters do you have?
I just have the one. I have a brother, but I don't talk to him.
Okay. Where does your brother live?
He lives in Florida.
He lives in Florida.
Yeah, he's my half brother. We have a different dad, and whenever him and my mom had split up, they moved down to Florida. So
Okay,
that's where
okay.
he's been. Yeah.
All right, listen, sweetheart. Would you like to get married again?
Oh, I mean, I'm 87. I would love to have a man around the house, to cut my grass so I don't have to pay the little boy down the street.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm single at the moment.
Are you really? Like I said, you
Yes,
sound like you're 30. You might be good looking.
Oh yeah, I'm very good looking.
I'm sure you are.
I'm very good looking. People
Hey,
always tell me that I'm a very handsome. What race are you? Are you white, black,
I am.
Indian?
I'm white.
Okay. Well, I'm white also.
Are you really? Roman
Yeah,
Powers.
I'm very,
Yeah,
very
yeah.
white.
You got a white name. You're Roman Powers. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Where are
I'm
you
very
from
white.
though?
Huh?
Where are you from? Are you?
Where I'm from?
Yeah. Are you around Georgia?
No, well, I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada at the moment.
Oh, I
But
love Las Vegas.
yes, because that's where my dad has several companies across the world. We have
Really?
we have companies in Australia. We have companies in New Zealand. We have companies several places across the world. And also, we are owners of oil, and we're also owners of diamonds and golds and all that kind of stuff.
Hey, now I like diamonds.
You like diamonds?
Yes, sir.
What kind of diamonds do you like? We have yellow diamonds. We have white diamonds. What kind of diamonds do you like?
Yellow diamonds are pretty, but I like the classic, the white diamonds.
He's trying to take as much money from Alice as he can. As funny as it is to watch me struggle to get through this conversation, this guy's dangerous. And I don't mean dangerous as in he could hurt somebody. I honestly doubt that because he's probably in India. I mean, if he's promising an old lonely woman, the thought of not being lonely, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. All I need to do is get that address. I have to keep him talking long enough to get the address because that's going to be a money mule. The money would go to this address and then they would send it to India. I just got to get the address.
Yeah, well, we have the classic white diamond. What would you like? I can buy you something for a gift. What would you like? Tell me what you like and I'll get it for you.
Some earrings would be. No, I don't need anything from you. I'm sorry. I overstepped. I don't need anything. I can buy what. Well, if my sister would stop being so stingy with my money, I could buy me stuff.
Oh, okay.
I need my
Why did
money.
you why did you give your sister your checkbook in the first place? Why did
Well,
you give her your checkbook?
I used to spend a lot on like Amazon and stuff,
Mhm.
and I was just buying.
Yeah.
Do you know what a hoarder is?
No, take me through it so that I can understand.
So, I was really big in, you know those eggs that people have and they
Yeah.
got the diamonds and stuff on them? I was
Yeah.
really big into those, and so I started me a collection. When
Uh-huh.
I started, I couldn't stop, so I just kept buying and buying, and I came up with like over 500. So,
Mhm.
my family started getting worried about me. So they came over one
Okay.
day and I had a bunch of Amazon boxes where I was buying stuff that I didn't need. And
Mhm.
so my sister volunteered to take over my finances. They thought I was delusional. Yeah, it was kind of embarrassing, but, I'll be okay.
Yeah, you'll be okay.
Yes,
Why
sir.
don't you why don't you open up another banking account at
Well,
another
since
institution?
you brought it up earlier, I might tomorrow, before my sister comes over, go to probably not Bank of America. I don't want them to know that I have two accounts. I
Mhm.
might go to Chase or something and open up a new account.
Okay.
I
But
think
how
that would
would
be
you
easier.
how would you put some money in that account?
That's a good question. I mean, I have some cash with me, but I could probably just do some of the cash.
Okay. And how much cash do you have with you at your home at the moment?
Well, anything over 10,000 has to be reported to the IRS. I feel like if I deposited more than 10,000 cash, then they would call the IRS on me. So
Okay.
maybe like
Yeah.
5,000, and then if my Bank of America would let me do a transfer, I could just wire the rest of the money to my account.
Okay.
I
So,
don't know.
what other banks are in your city? Do they have like um Wells Fargo and
There's a Wells
all that kind of?
Fargo.
Okay, okay. Well, whichever bank you're able to open, it would be accepted. Whichever
Right,
bank you're able to open,
right. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. So, all right. So that money that you have at home with you, that is in cash, right?
Yes, sir.
Um, w- would you be able to send cash to the government, or would you like to send a
Yeah, I
check?
guess I could do that. That's under 10,000. It's the 8,654. Yeah, I could
Yes,
do
but
that.
listen, in order for you to send cash, right?
Right,
In order for you to send cash, you're gonna have to, because it's illegal to send cash in the mail,
right.
right? So, in order for you to have that money, sent in the mail, you're gonna have to put it in a container.
Okay.
I don't know how you'd be able to wrap that money up.
Like, uh, I would say duct tape, but that would just stick to the money.
I didn't hear you.
I would just say duct tape, but that would just stick to the money.
Oh, duct tape.
Yes, sir. What do you recommend?
Well, I don't know. I really don't. I really don't know what to tell you here, okay? I
Now,
really don't know what to tell you here.
yeah.
I really don't know what to tell you here.
Now, do
What we
we?
can do you, all right, listen, do you
Hey,
have
sir, I'm
magazines at
losing
home?
you. What did you just say?
I said, do you have magazines at home? Do you have magazines at home?
Magazine? Yes, sir.
Okay, you have magazines at home.
Yes, I got some People magazines.
Okay, well, what we can do is to put the money in the magazine, and you taped it,
Right.
and then you put it, and then you put it in a envelope.
Okay. Now, you say in a magazine. You know, a magazine's not that big. So, would I put like one or two bills in a page and then turn the page and then put another two bills? Would I do that?
Yeah, we
Or,
can do that.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can do that. We can do that.
Okay. Alright. Yes, sir. I can go ahead and get that started.
Yeah, so that we can get it first thing in the morning. Because
Right.
what I'll have to do, I would have to provide you with the information so that we can get it out first thing in the morning.
Right. Okay.
How would be the best place to send it? Would be better if we use Federal Express, or would you?
FedEx would, yeah, FedEx or UPS, that would be fine.
Okay, FedEx. And how far is that away from you?
FedEx is about 20 minutes, but there's a UPS right down the road.
Oh, there's a UPS right down the road.
Yeah, maybe about 5 minutes away. A little bit
Okay,
further than
and
5 minutes.
have you ever used the UPS before?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you've used them years ago?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah, I
And do
don't
you
usually
think
ship
and do you
packages.
and do you think if we put that money in the magazine, right?
Right.
If we put that money in the magazine, do you think that they'll have any trace that there is cash inside? The way how we're gonna do it?
No, I'm pretty sure they run it through the machine. But you know, People
Yeah.
magazine, they have these little pages, like they're smaller than normal pages, and it's you know, for if you want to renew your subscription or something, you just fill in that information. So there's already
Yeah.
little pages inside the magazine. So if I put the money where that little page is, I don't think it would be a problem. You know,
Oh,
sir,
okay,
I
okay.
told you about my past with hiding money. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, okay.
Yes,
All right, and let
sir.
me ask you something. And let me ask you something, right?
Uh-huh.
Because when you put it in the book, you're gonna tape it, right?
Right.
And then you're gonna put it in an envelope, right?
Right. It'll be in one of those yellow folders.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of those envelopes in which at the top of the envelope you'll just seal it, right?
Right. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, that would be great. That would be great. Do you know how to take pictures on your phone?
Yes, sir. I've got a smartphone. It's old, but I got a smartphone.
Okay, okay. All right. What kind of phone do you have? A Samsung, or is it an iPhone, or?
It's a Samsung 3, J3 or
Oh,
A3 or whatever
oh,
it is.
oh. Okay, okay. So do you know know how to take pictures and send pictures?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. What you're gonna do, right? You see that telephone number there, right?
Right.
That I provided to you. That's my telephone number 406. All right. Yeah, that is my cell phone number. It's my office phone, but it's also connected to my cell phone. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
anywhere that I'm at in the United States, I'm able to pick my phone up. All right.
Right.
What I want for you to do, right? I want for you to save my number in your phone,
Okay.
right? I want for you to save my number in your contacts, okay?
Okay.
Okay, that is great.
So
That is
I'll
great.
just give you a
Or what
code
you can
name.
do, all right, no, or what you can do, right?
Yes, sir.
You can put the lawn man, that
The
like the
lawn
person who cuts
man.
your lawn.
Yeah. Yes,
That is
sir.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can store my number as the lawn man, okay? You can just store my number as lawn man, all right?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Are
So
you there?
listen. Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
So listen, that's how I want for you to store my number. You can just store my number as the lawn man, all right?
Yes, sir.
And then you'll know definitely that's me, all right?
Yes.
All right. So listen, what I want for you to do. As soon as you get off the phone, I want for you to go ahead and store my number immediately. And
Okay.
I want for you to start the process of putting the money in the magazine, all right?
Yes, sir.
I want for you to take a picture. I want for you to take a picture and send it to me. Let me see what it looks like, okay?
Yes,
So
sir.
that I can recommend it, all right?
Okay. Now,
All right?
this is gonna
So
take more than one magazine. So, this is a serious question. Do you want me to send all of these at one time?
what, the magazine?
Yes, whenever I put them in the folders. It's gonna be more than one magazine. It's a lot of money. Magazines don't have but 40 or 50 pages. So how do we go about this? Do you want me to put them all in one box? Or send them as multiple
No,
packages?
no, but I would not want for you to send it as multiple packages. That's going to look too suspicious.
Right, right.
It's going to look too suspicious.
Okay.
So you don't have none of those pocketbooks at home, right?
I have a few pocketbooks.
Okay. Do you think it will look better the pocketbooks, or?
You know, maybe if I feel like they can open the pocketbooks too easy. You know, it's just a
Yeah, that is
zipper.
true.
I was
That
gonna
is true.
say if I wrap it in like aluminum foil and put them in the pocketbook, but if it goes through customs, then customs is gonna look inside of it. So
It's not necessarily going through customs. It's just going to go through a facility, the UPS facility, and
well, if
sometimes
it
they
stays
scan.
ground, then only UPS is gonna look at it. If it takes flight in an airplane, TSA is gonna look at it, and we want to stay away from TSA.
That is correct.
Yes, sir.
So what is the best thing do you recommend? Because you're the one that has the cash there. What is the best thing do you recommend?
How about books?
Huh?
How about books?
How many books will we use?
I mean, if I take a bundle of money and, you know, I can't cut through all those pages though.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, my neighbor over here he's got one of those loud challengers.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, hold on, just let him pass. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear the
That
wheel.
car is so loud. If I wasn't so
Okay.
old, I'd chase him down the road with my stick. But I can't move that fast. I'm telling you, I want to
Okay.
go upside his head sometimes. Alright, so
Oh
back to
my
what I was
God.
saying. If we do books, well, books have more pages than
Yeah,
magazines.
books have more pages.
So I could
Mhm.
put them in between. I was gonna say we could cut a hole in the book pages, but I can't cut through all those pages.
Mhm.
So I guess I could take some like Harry Potter books, those are real big books, and I can put money
Mhm.
in between each page. We can probably get, maybe 2 bundles in each book, so then we would only need about 3 books, 3 or 4,
Oh.
maybe
Well,
not even that much.
how thick are the books?
They're pretty big. Harry Potter's got some big books. Like they're probably 500 pages, and then we got $10,000 bundles. Well, I got $2,000 bundles, and I got $10,000 bundles. So I could just use
Mhm.
the $2,000 bundles and slide it, put 1 or 2 bills in between each page. So then I
Well,
would just use.
that means we can use only one book. We don't have to use two
Yeah,
books.
that's what I mean, 500 pages, and we only. Yeah, we could probably do that. I'm not good at math, but
Yeah,
yeah,
we can use we can use one book. We don't
yeah.
have to use
So if I just
we
send
don't have
two
to use
book, I
two.
mean, one book, it won't look bad.
Yes. Yeah, so would it be able to go in an envelope or
If I got a big envelope, it probably could. Um, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it would. Maybe not those cardboard envelopes that
I'll
they
go
have,
in?
but yeah, it probably can.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Let us talk right now. What do you think is the final suggestion here? What do you think is the best thing that you should do? I want your opinion here. What do you think that we're going to do?
I think the Harry Potter book is the best way to go.
Okay, the Harry Potter book, and just put it in one book, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be the best way, 'cause a magazine, it would just be too many magazines.
Yeah, that is right. If we put it in the one book,
Yes,
then I
sir.
don't think anything is going to look suspicious. So if you
No,
put it in one book and then you put it in one of those big envelope, and I don't think it's going to look anyway
right.
if you put it in one envelope.
And we ship it ground so it don't go through TSA.
How would you ship it?
Ground. I don't even know
How do
if
you
we
mean
should ship
ground?
it overnight, just in case. 'Cause if we do overnight, it might get in an airplane.
Yeah, that's how we're going to do it. We want for it to be sent overnight express so that they get it the next day.
Well, if you do that, it
So if
might get in an airplane, which means TSA is gonna look. Well, they may not look at that specific package, but it will
that is
go
correct.
through TSA.
Mhm.
So, I mean, I guess it's a small chance they look at that one package. But,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, it's a small chance, though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're just gonna take a chance here, okay?
Yeah,
And
it'd be fine.
so, all right. All right. Listen, what I want for you to do.
Uh-huh.
As I said, whenever I get off the phone, I want for you to store my name. You're gonna store my name as the lawn man.
The
All
lawn
right.
man.
And yeah, and then I want for you to do whatever you're doing, and then you take the picture and send it to me. All right.
Yes, sir.
And let me see how it looked. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say something to you now.
Uh-huh.
If your phone rings and you don't see my number, you don't answer, okay?
Right.
Because you don't need to answer to anyone, all right?
Right.
So if your phone rings and you don't see my number, you don't answer, okay?
I tell you what, I won't even have my phone on me. I'll go do this without the phone. When I get done, I'll come back. Well, no, I gotta send you the picture. So, yeah, I'll have my phone on me. But
Okay,
yeah, I
so
won't talk to nobody.
as soon as you're finished, you send me a picture
Yes,
and let me
sir.
see what it looks like, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So, I can't wait to see you, sweetheart. You sound like a
Absolutely,
very
honey.
nice. Listen, you sound like a very nice and intelligent woman, and I'm going to take special care of you and make sure that you receive what is here for you in a
Right.
certified and legitimate manner. Okay, sweetheart?
Yes, sir.
So, remember, the first thing that you're going to do whenever you get off the phone is that you're going to store my number immediately as the lawn man, all right?
Right.
Okay. And then you go ahead and you fix the package, and then you send me a picture.
Yes,
And let me
sir.
see what it looked like, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So I'll be here. How long do you think it will take for you to do that?
Maybe, I mean, if I'm going through a couple bundles, give me about 45 minutes and then call me. And if I'm not done, I'll still answer the phone.
No, you call me whenever you're finished. I'm not going to disturb you, all right?
Yes, sir. That's fine.
Okay, so, and as I said, sweetheart, please don't take any calls. If you don't see my number, you just don't answer, okay?
I won't, honey.
All right, sweetheart. I talk with you later, okay?
Thank you, Mr. Lawn Man.
Okay, sweetheart. You're welcome, and
I will talk to you soon.
Okay, call me back as soon as possible. All right, take care of
Yes, sir.
yourself, and God bless you, hon.
God bless you too.
All right, sweetheart. Talk with you shortly.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Hey, man, I don't have my mask on.
This is weird. I was not expecting that to turn into a romance scam. Like, it's weird having to talk about that. Oh man.